What if I told you that the success of your internal audit isn't about checking everything, but about focusing on what truly matters? Welcome to the game-changing world of risk-based audit planning. Hello everyone, I am Nitin Gupta and welcome to Audit Cyber Guru. With over 15 years of experience in IT audit and risk management, I have helped businesses optimize their audits, reduce risk, and achieve compliance. In today's video, we are uncovering the screen's secrets of risk-based audit planning. You will learn what it is, why it's essential, how to build and execute a risk-based audit plan. By the end, you will have actionable insights to make your audits smarter and more impactful. Let's dive in. So now, what is risk-based audit planning? It is a methodology where audit efforts focus on areas of highest risk, ensuring optimal resource allocation. Why it's different? Traditional audits cover everything, but this approach prioritizes what could most impact your business. Think of it as a triad. Attend to the most critical areas first. What are the benefits of risk-based audit planning if you are doing it? So risk-based audit planning is essential to determine an audit scope, the areas, processes, assets to be audited effectively. It helps to deploy audit resources to areas within an organization that are subject to the greatest risk. The following are the advantages of risk-based audit planning. Let me tell you one by one. Effective risk-based auditing reduces the audit risk that arises during an audit. Risk-based auditing is a proactive approach that helps in identifying issues at an early stage. One of the major factors in a risk assessment is compliance with contractual and legal requirements. Risk-based auditing helps an organization to identify any major deviation from contractual and legal requirements. This improves compliance awareness throughout the organization. Risk-based auditing also helps to align internal audit activities with the risk management practices of the organization. It saves time and resources by targeting critical areas. That's why it is efficient. It is also value-driven, adds strategic value by addressing key threats. So to build a risk-based audit plan, there are few steps. Step 1 is identify and assess risk. Use tools like risk registers and risk heat maps. You need to engage stakeholders to understand business priorities. Example, identifying cybersecurity risk for an e-commerce platform. Step 2 is prioritize high-risk areas. Focus on risks that could cause financial, reputational, or operational damage. Use criteria like likelihood and impact. Step 3 is develop the audit scope and objective. You need to define what you will audit and what success looks like. For example, for cybersecurity, a scope could include firewalls, incident response, and user access management. Step 4 is executing the audit. Use a mix of interviews, document reviews, and system testing. Leverage automated tools for efficiency. Step 5 is report and follow up. Provide actionable recommendations. Ensure management follows through an remediation effort. So let me talk in more detail about this risk-based auditing approach. In a risk-based auditing approach, it is important to understand the steps to be performed by information system auditor. Let me talk about some structured approach which will help to minimize the audit and provide assurance about the state of affairs of the auditee organization. Step 1 is acquire pre-audit requirement, knowledge about industry and regulatory requirements, knowledge about applicable risk to the concerned business prior audit result. Step 2 is obtain information about internal controls. Get knowledge about the control environment and procedures, understand control risk, understand detection risk. Step 3 is conduct compliance test. Identify the controls to be tested, determine the effectiveness of the controls as well. Step 4 is conduct a substantive test. Identify the process for the substantive test, See that this substantive test includes analytical procedures, detailed test of account balances, and other procedures. There are common challenges and how to overcome them. First challenge is lack of stakeholder engagement. So solution is host kickoff meeting to align priorities. Another challenge is too many risks identified. Use a scoring system to filter critical ones. Let me talk about some real world example of risk-based auditing in action. Scenario is a company identified phishing attacks as high risk, and action should be focused audit on email security, staff training, and incident response. And the outcome of this would be reduced phishing incidents by 50%. So, what's your biggest challenge when planning audits? Share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to help. Don't forget to smash that button if you are finding this video helpful and share it with your colleagues who might benefit too. Thank you for watching. If you want to dive deeper into risk assessment or explore other audit tips, check out other videos here. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe and turn on the notification for weekly insight on IT audit, cybersecurity, and compliance. Then do it. See you next time. Thank you.